The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At small forward, Aaron Nesmith. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. At center, Miles Turner. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. Let's meet the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At the center position, standing 6'8", number 10. Daniel Tice. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Herbert Jones. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ.
For joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup with the Magic, that one's going to be game number 9 of the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Tice at center with Williamson next to him. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Turner. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Ingram. And that one comes up a bit short. And a wide open look for Siakam. It's good from long range.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Siakam against Williamson. Tice with a screen on Siakam to the inside. And Tice throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Siakam against Williamson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williamson against Halliburton. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. Out to Ingram. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Jones. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Jones. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Halliburton.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Now, Halliburton following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Tice sets a screen for Williamson. Into the lane. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
McCollum against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Now McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Turner. Now here's Nesmith. He's covered by Ingram. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam with it. Turner with a screen on Williamson. It's stolen by Tice. Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Jones. Over to the wing. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Shoots over Nembhard. Jones, no luck. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Down low. Halliburton, that's good. 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Siakam.
So it's the Pelicans now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Halliburton with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Throw good, Siakam. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Siakam hits them both. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now here's Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth 3-point release.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, and not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Williamson, the pass to Tice. And here is Ingram. Neesmith covering. Williamson against Siakam. Tice sets a screen for Williamson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Not just a threat from interior or around the rim. Williamson can also hurt you from the mid-range.
Pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Ingram. Back to Turner. And slammed in by Turner.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now here's McCollum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
Now Siakam. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Williamson outside. It's Ingram on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Hawkins, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Williamson kicks to Hawkins. Williamson against Siakam. Williamson in the post. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And the numbers now for Pascal Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell passes to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. And the dunk by Jackson.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Williamson against Siakam. And it's Williamson missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Mathurin. The tray. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 6. To the paint. And there's Williamson on the assist by Hawkins. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
McConnell scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Isaiah Jackson.
And the Pacers lead by 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Williamson. Last game out, he had 14. Shoots a fader. Good D by Siakam.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Pass to McConnell. Now Shepard. And here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Here's Jackson, and he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's McCollum. The Pacers making the shot. Hawkins kicks to Williamson. That one, no good. Good D by Siakam.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. From the corner. It's rebounded by Tice.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now here's McCollum. Guarded closer. The shot's good.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get and one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. They throw good, McCollum.
C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense. And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Mathurin against Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the
What a shot!
Amazing.
That would count.
unreal.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Now Alvarado. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Hawkins. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Shot from the inbound. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Tapping a screen on Hawkins. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and coaches have adapted to this. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. No good on that one. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Brent, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there.
McConnell. Still yet to score. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Jones, no luck. Pacers leading by 8. McConnell passes to Halliburton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Green kicks to Jones. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
Halliburton against Jones. Tapano screen on Jones. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Alvarado missing. Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Driving in. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Alvarado bounce pass. A shot by Messi, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum with the ball. He's got 8. Ingram with it. Picked up by Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Miles Turner.
Team
Well,
foul.
when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram. Jones in the post. Nembhard covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And so Jones nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Toppin a screen on Jones. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Toppin's got his second basket of the night. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Green. Down low. Here's Jones. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Now Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Oh, good on the 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Williamson is checked in for Green. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Inside, Turner with the steal. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pacers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Team foul.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Second shot opportunity. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. And it goes down 2 points. Nembhard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's McCollum. Pacers with the rebound and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Pelicans fourth.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. And here's Hawkins. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The coaches have been working extremely hard with Hawkins, just imploring him to make passes like that.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on McCollum. Halliburton, that's good.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pelicans trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Siakam against Williamson. Over Siakam. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 8 points.
That's where he's going to continue to work as Zion wants to be a consistent jump shooter. That one looked good.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill. It's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Here's McCollum, following the score by Miles Turner. Jones with the screen on Halliburton. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pelicans trail by 13. McCollum outside. To the inside. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Lets it go with the 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Hawkins. And Indiana with a change here too. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Good on the second free throw. Here's McCollum. 8 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tice kicks to Ingram. Back to Tice. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McConnell passes to Turner. Nembhard with it. Pass to McConnell. Out to the right wing. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
Cullen passes to Jones.
2 minutes.
Here's Tice. Now here's Ingram. Neesmith covering. And it's Ingram missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's McCollum. Right wing. Williamson against Siakam. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Jones, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 10 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Williamson. And that one's good. Ingram.
These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Siakam outside. There's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Ingram. Neesmith covering. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Ingram with it. Takes a three. And that one is off. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. Hard to imagine Pascal Siakam making a bigger impact in the first half.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
A look here at New Orleans. You expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ingram outside. At the top of the key, Tice. Pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana lead by 15. Siakam inside. Working on Williamson. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Pass to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ingram wide open. Off target from outside. The Pacers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Neesmith with the bounce pass. The shot by Turner no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Ingram. 15 points in the game. And Tice throws it down.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton is double. Indiana moving it around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Tice. And here is Ingram. Outside, Jones. Tice sets a screen for Jones. Shot clock at 3. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Heady play there by Siakam, creating that second chance for some points.
McCollum kicks to Tice. Ingram outside. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Siakam, a screen on McCollum. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pelicans trail by 17. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it. McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Now here's Turner. He's got 12, and the foul on Miles Turner. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Ingram against Mathurin. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Pass to Jones. Now Ingram, defended by Mathurin. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Jones. Ingram's got 19 points.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pacers fourth.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And here are the Pacers now. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Now Nembhard. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Jones. Tice kicks to Jones. Back to Williamson. Chalk up two there. Williamson's got 10 points.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Indiana leading by 11. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mathurin against Ingram. And Jones has it in the corner. Shoots from the line. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Can they get it? Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 11. McCollum against Mathurin. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Outside, Jones. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Halliburton, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New Orleans with the ball. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Siakam against Williamson. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pelican team.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. TJ McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Pacers leading by 6. And here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Pass to Mathurin. And that one, good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Pelicans.
Ingram against Mathurin. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. They get it back. Siakam for 3. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, Siakam, a guy you do not want to get hot.
Mathurin against Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 19. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Indiana moving the ball around.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Zion Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 22 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Ingram. 19 points in the game. Over Mathurin. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Siakam with it, covered by Williamson. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. And the 3 off target. Pacers leading by 14. Siakam with it. 23 points in the game. And stolen by Williamson. Down low. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. Siakam passes to Mathurin. That shot, no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
It's good. And that's 15 points for Zion Williamson.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Siakam. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Ingram. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell. Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the 2-guard spot. Now, here is Halliburton. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the 2nd half, getting a lot of second chance points.
McCollum outside. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. For the 3, connects from 3-point range. McCollum's got it back down to single digits for New Orleans. Halliburton looking around. Looking to get back on track here. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul, and still sinking that shot.
What's up?
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Pass to Hawkins. Jones kicks to Green. Hawkins against Halliburton. Green with a screen for McCollum. Over McConnell. McCollum no good. Indiana leading by 12. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Halliburton outside. The 3-pointer no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
McCollum outside. Here's Misi. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout 3rd year,
Yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. Sweet move. Here's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
For 3.
Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cullen passes to Jones. Outside, Green. Back to Jones. To the paint. Launches it. Kept alive.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Mathurin finds McConnell. Tapping a screen on McCollum. McConnell against McCollum. Here's Jackson. Back to McConnell. Hawkins against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. And Indiana with a change here, too. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Jackson.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Pass to Tice. McCollum against Halliburton. And the basket by McCollum.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 15-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Hawkins with it. Nembhard covering. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Halliburton on the wing. Inside. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hawkins kicks to Jones. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mathurin. Green with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
McCollum outside. Six on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Halliburton. Hawkins against Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 17. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Wow, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Green, and it's Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Indiana also making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 16. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. McCollum passes to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's Nembhard, Halliburton, and that one drops. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the wing right side. Now, here's Tice. Nesmith covering. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 24.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hawkins. Halliburton, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Now Nembhard. Halliburton in the corner. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 19.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Williamson against Siakam. Tice sets a screen for Williamson. Williamson double team. Ingram right side. For 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Now here's Jackson. Halliburton with it. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Pacers lead by 15.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your dance team.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Hawkins. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pelicans trail by 15. Now here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Outside, Jones. Tice sets a screen for Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The young guy taking it right at him. Jones doing what he can do to earn the foul.
And the first one drops.
Herbert Jones, such a long wing. He plays excellent defense, guards a ton of positions out there. This guy has tremendous value.
Turner's checked in for Jackson. And so Jones nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
McCollum against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Williamson. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. Ingram outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Ingram. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Williamson. Here's Nembhard. And here's Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That one drops for him. 24 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Now here's Ingram. Nesmith covering. And it's Ingram missing. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Nesmith. Ingram with the steal. Williamson against Siakam. Outside, Jones. Tice sets a screen for Jones. Just 4 to shoot.
Indiana 5. Aaron Neesmith. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A three from McCollum. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Turner over Williamson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. He's perfect from the line this time. McConnell with it. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for McConnell.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Down low. From 8. Offensive rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensive foul. Miles Turner. 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Free throw, no good for Tice. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.